Ever since I uploaded my video on the Dream SMP prison, I've been asked a question repeatedly. Can you build an indestructible vault that's impossible to break into? So today I'm going to tell you my general thought process on how I came to answering that question. The first thing that I think about is my design on the first prison. I had blocks moving back and forth so that in survival it was impossible to break them. So we can set up a wall of pistons and have this push back and forth so that this wall can't be broken. Except that, it's pretty easy to just break the pistons. Unfortunately, we can't have the pistons on the inside of the prison either. At any given corner on the vault, we can only have one piston, meaning the other two edges of the corner won't be able to move. So since there's no way to curve back, it seems like all we can do is have one continuous wall of pistons. That's it! What if we just build a massive wall that goes all the way to the block limit and all the way to the bottom of the world, just straight up full of these pistons, constantly pushing back and forth from world border to world border. Except if you've got an IQ above room temperature, you'll realize, yeah, that's not gonna work out very well. Suppose we're sitting here with our haste 2, efficiency 5 pickaxe, and we're mining the most durable block in the game that can be moved by pistons. It takes about this long to break, which is very quick. Pistons, on the other hand, can be broken instantly. If a piston appears on your build for even just a tick, suppose you can't even see the piston, but then for just a tick it lights, a player can sneak in and break that. So somehow this prison has to be designed so that the only blocks that are ever exposed are very durable, and every single block in this indestructible vault moves at least once every 3 seconds. Now I thought, oh surely that's impossible, right? Then I remembered this guy. Using a slime block, we can have one piston that has the ability to push multiple blocks at once. So look at that, we're beginning to build a vault that will move itself from the inside. Except, oh wait. That's right, there's a split-second moment in time where the block the piston is pushing disappears before it reappears in the block it's being pushed to. In that split-second moment of time, it's possible to break the piston through the block. Not to mention the fact that we can just place blocks and stop the pistons from moving in the first place. Yep. It's impossible. But wait, what about blocks that can't be moved by pistons? What about bedrock? Let's say this is in the future, and somehow people have found a way to move bedrock. Maybe there is, I don't know. And you have spent hours or days, however long it takes in this world, to build out of bedrock, and you gradually build yourself a vault. You're almost done building this, and then you realize, oh no, couldn't someone just pearl glitch inside? So you think to yourself, nah, I'm too clever. I shall add 2 layers of bedrock. Buddy, I think you're forgetting something. You can break bedrock. It's been done. And that can be done with anything. Even if you get your hands on the end portal. Don't forget. Yeah. That end portal's gone. What this means is that no matter the block, whether it's moving or not, whether it's indestructible or not, every single block in vanilla Minecraft can be destroyed by a player. Unless it's under some kind of protection in which you can't break blocks. Spawn protection. Now, spawn protection isn't entirely vanilla. It's a vanilla server feature, but, we're kind of desperate. Let's go with it. So, no blocks over in this area can be broken by players. Once again, a player could, theoretically, light a TNT and blow up blocks on this side. So we're probably going to want to build whatever this is out of obsidian. You see, if I place a dispenser here, and another one on top of it, we just got to place lava in the bottom, and water in the top, click that lever, and boom, you've got obsidian. Let's just repeat this process over and over, ever so slowly. We'll get more and more obsidian, and done. So it's taken an eternity, but we finished building this obsidian all the way to the block limit. If you want to be really thorough, we can start pistoning in some blocks on the top so that no one can fly over it. That would be helpful, and it's not too hard. As long as your spawn radius is small enough that your piston doesn't reach the piston block limit. Let's suppose somebody's been trying to break into this thing forever, they just can't find a way in, and shamelessly, Unable to destroy this indestructible vault, they give up and kill themselves and jump into the lava. Oh wait. Well, cool, now it doubles down as a prison. Well, maybe not all hope is lost. What if we fill in this prison to the brim with blocks so that no one spawns inside it? Now a player can go die. And wow, look, we've done it. I now spawn outside of this massive spawn region. Surely there's no way to break into this. Okay, actually I don't know any of those. But still, I'm pretty sure it can be done. Even though I haven't come up with a way to break into this thing, I know that there are very crazy ways to screw around with the game and destroy things. And even if you could spend an eternity building this, by the time you finished, I'm pretty sure someone would have come up with a way to destroy it. So you know what? Okay, this question's too hard. There's no way you can place the block without a player being able to break it, right? Well, let's just forget survival at this point. This is much too hard. We're jumping into creative. We're opening up the command block. We're gonna do whatever it takes. This indestructible vault cannot be broken into. On the inside is a chest. That's where you're storing your valuables, I assume. And right next to that chest is a command block that repeatedly fills this area with obsidian. If there's one thing I've learned from this, is that Minecraft players are capable of achieving the impossible, and when your impossible you're trying to achieve is making something else impossible, it's never gonna work out. We can't designate a particular set of blocks in Minecraft to be unbreakable. Somehow, there's always a way to break through. And therefore, the indestructible vault in Minecraft is definitively impossible. While I'm here, I'd like to say, I read most of the comments that I see sent. So if you've got an idea of something you want me to build, you can put it in the comments, and chances are, if it's a clever idea, I'll try to build it. One other thing, if you really are going to do that, I'd appreciate if you subscribed. I can't tell you much, but I'm working on a very secret video project that's taken me months so far, and as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to release it. Anyway, I'll let you go enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be off to frolic in the dandelions.